then go for a motion also,
Okay. The conference on education to review. Abeya dia Ghana for bebre ubekaya the opposition MPP alleged to say Omapenjo mama cry baby traffic chess mama obedi banking or chess anti-side has come to stay. And the word review no bape nani pa bebre no adrai bebre. But your conference any committee no form ben eteki and dear ben niema ena abetoja mo pese mo hwemu nanka ye nsakraye wo.
Well, yeah, there are no face what to affirm. When say education issues, no, and economic dialogue, no, a part of His Excellency John Dramani Mahamad's 120-day promise.
That's right.
And before the elections, no, so no, for baby, I can say many, experts, educational experts, someone can say, I was saying nothing. Now, I'm sure how well has the free senior high school program worked. Now, I'm sure where the gaps are, the challenges, because now as crowd reporting, journey and Kodani, the infrastructure now ain't enough. Decks are any classrooms and that's not for more idea. Go a car, not government at the school feeding for no caterers no baby not some de na do so pa and the educational forum no it's just a promise na no na di so the committee no be set up modalities. Okay. In the coming days we'll hear the details of what we should do. Because His Excellency has promised an inclusive government where all voices will find representation. So we want the stakeholders to sit around the table together with government. We will assess the situation of our education. Ultra Education Minister Honorable Haruna Idris University now on my indication of just what he would be doing for the educational sector. His brief is simple. He should ensure there is quality education that is accessible and that is also affordable. So, however he's going to lead that charge, we know, say, he's a very efficient leader and obetimi aye. Inti mesra say Ghana phone na omo suggestions, the contributions no. Omo mayente, omo your programs say the ya, omo free, omo nka ashefo ne awofo a omo nkoda amo secondary school omo anka so omo nim nsem na course and experiences na how omo going through no omo share. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ndio si na abai mu obi a bibida wakoma bia ha obi ano ka na yente o ka na ebetimi ayeden solve problem no. So as for freedom of expression is guaranteed. Freedom of expression too is guaranteed. And this government is encouraging all citizens to be involved because let us build the Ghana we want together.
That's right.
Say build it together. Just say you contributed to building the Ghana we want together.
Okay.
So, constructive criticism will be our the educational review conference no a conference and also a program now be a phone lines the obeti be so na mo for their mind na their account.
Okay. The president is in Kenya for AU institutional reforms. Obetimi abo enkomo kakra e dey poti djumedi poti ben okodi.
The waka no my boss Felix Wachofoso on any alcohol. Austria African Union, there were challenges be since the setting up of African Union. We haven't quite lived up to your potential. And the instructors say the leaders now dream on how to strengthen the African Union to ensure say as a bloc we are able to, provide development, security to our people. Yememuna they be almost sorry, almost make a perilous journey across the Sahara in search of greener pastures that are not there. No, so they can have renewed faith in our country. So amongst many others, they are going to have conversations about the challenges our various continents face, about our continent's interaction with other, blocs, the EU, America. Donald Trump is making a lot of statements. The foreign policy will obviously affect many African countries. AU needs to have a response. And see, over the time, we'll give you the reports on exactly what the conversations are and what the resolution the AU is taking. Okay. And what the citizens should also be doing or should expect from their government. So we'll build a stronger African Union and a stronger country or individual country.
All right. Shamima Muslim Medal Sianope. Okay. Shamima Muslim, your deputy presidential spokesperson. Ono and deputize a Felix of Osukwache, honorable. Na Felix of Osukwache Tiana Nation Mampeni Echo Kenya for the AU Institutional High Retreat. And I now can one seminar. Me no can say Donald Trump ashasia just say mass deportation. And you are na say what fasia na uba eba and I'm watching the TV no so no 283 arrests Saturday, Friday 593, Thursday 538. Na ye chiwa ne amo afa lawyer. Na lawyer no atro won krata akuguo. Ti omo de krata no koguo no ma no mu hwehwem a. Na omo busa o say. Enti omo ga na say wo the deportation list so a wo de wasem no kra yenka. Wasem no kra yenka o. It's just say African for hwehwe say a free bear ending of this month or next month. A lot of abibrim hankrofo bebre don beba fie. Ani achi wo no. Omo de Hispanics, South America, Asia, and Africa. Obomu nyina beko. Na ye chiw sa ye do koso ane de ayagu nsa o. Ti edudu krom ha ne yi. Ne de wama security wo ho. Ti e deport a ye de kabankaba gu nsa o. Ne de waba okrom. Eti okrom fo no so ji wa na o ma detain him. Jeno na abu onu ma se krom ha ni no. Omo ma detain no. Ne aba obusuafo amane. Ti do ye corrupt wo mu no so betua 200 ansa ne yayi no. O bebre ye deport wo ma. It's a so only chroma can you chrome for be jano no. Obo ye nya wo mo. Oba you are deported. Afa no so be wem ebi gra na boni bi na wukodi ye. So maybe you are deemed a criminal. Enya se bi ankrata na wo. What you say? It's a basa ye hwe wo niemam. Na omo ha no so ahwe no obi ya ntwobo no. Ah, podi pani na adwa kogu no. Ti wo ko hu na ne wa ko tua bibi ne agya wo ba ma wo. Ana yi reporto so na wo ba wi ma wo. Hwe, atade e hye wo. Nti obu on ma wo hu se ya hwe ne niam mu yi. Wa hyepo ne niam nyina. Man ba ko ani ala no mu interview no. I think it was Zion Felix and no interview no. No see o appeal. Omo say o can deportation list ho. The yanru no so ntino. Nti immediately no why smart. Niema owo also ye na o de ba ne ade de. Wa ye ho adwuma ntem tie na oba na say ni dem nkonwa nyina akro pepa on famra. Donald Trump we awan for say o pay o de but ni racist tant na de anoting. Niema obey ye pa say America for ɛho bɛn ha wɔn sɛ ofi sɛ nipa bi na bɛgu kurom hɔ wɔn yɛ criminals Africans ni bi Nigeria for de odwa wɔn kora kyɛn obia Asia for no kakra Balkans yɛ South America nom ne Europe kora no saa sɛ bi wɔn ka ne sɛ aborɔfo sirimfoɔ mo dendenden bi no ɛne Mexicans no kora te ɔmpɔm anim ahɛ anka ɔbɛyɛ bɔda eti ɛyɛ asɛm paa ma wɔyi wɔka ne ho a wo ne ho akɔ stop no bibre mu a ɛyi EU for anaa ECOWAS EU grant ntumi stop no EU nti ɛyɛ asɛm ɔmato abama na wie deɛ na mmom bebree nso bɛnu ɔmo ho leta ka bebree nso so aware ayifo bi ɔmo nkrata asɛm no enya nwie pɛyɛ also bi aware awie kra na wɔsɛ ko home office home security bɛ yɛ nhwɛmu abu about 2-3 years ɔba ya na ɔsign order sɛ obetuma bɛ wo American ba akola ne nyɛ citizen Johnson Ghana phobia o sika kakra na yaya ma no na akɔwo abrochire na ne ba no yɛ British citizen ya wɔtwam also the open so be facilities na available oba betu esika na wawo ba no basa akola no say ya wo no nti debi by the fact say wawo ba wo American soil no he become an automatic wɔtwam I'm so or black man bia or African bia on any din komo the Africa tatis ni nyina di amano o be nya na frifio matrasia who say Donald Trump near more the Africans no or African friend to ya osi Jack ade o mentias o si say no moye no as a loopholes ni na o tuatua. At the point in time, UK also find out. Until a lot of people who man of Scotland. Akolana near man of Ireland near man license at a United Kingdom. Yeah, yana akora. Almost so starting who who say, Bibinium. I'm supposed to say Bibinium. A crowd Donald Trump, African for near mano. There is a black African or Ben Pie, a business tycoon. Even grow for no be you chihuahua. Because wawa.
We catch us who tell you, never baby pia.
Just stop one. Ba any cover.
You all right now go for a show and nano pay the uncheck see maybe free Dr. Ba I say yeah Eddie Ama ya for any tea for enyina. Anopay and coma ye diane say any padas any I was so her pumudin. Ɛho asɛm ka yie pa efi sɛ wotra se ɛma yade bi ɛdokrodokro ɛtaataa wo saa awieye no ɛnoma ɛdeba bebree ne sɛ usika kakra wapa agu no ɛbɛhye no afei sɛ ahoɔden a wode bɛda na wode bɛnante ɛno nso wonya bi na kyɛ sɛ anigye a wɔsɛ wonya no wɔ asase so no na ne nyinaa ɛho akɔ atwe ama wo ne nyinaa sɛ woahwɛ wapɔmuden yie nti ama yade bi abɛdokro ɛno na Dr. Banse ɛna no pɛ me ne wo ndi nkɔmmɔ ɛmfa nipadua wo dompe ɛna wo kase ho ne yɛnkyɛ wo kwan yɛ fa so ayade ba kase mu ana kwanhyia de ɔhaw ba kase mu no wobetimi aba ya so yɛ hɔ na saa no mani nyina no yɛtimi ayi afiri nipadua no amu anyi wa hoɔden da bia ya ne ma ɔte ase sɛ enipadua wo dompe ne wo kase no ya na akɔyɛ sɛ watɔ kaa si wɔ na wafele petro ahodoɔ nyina de agum nanso 4 ties ne nyina na ba akokora adwo asi fam no ɛbɛyɛ din sɛ wobetimi amuvu kaa no gye sɛ wode kɔ Emma ties ne ye pompe anaye ye ansa na ka na timi akọ saa na nipadua wo dompe ene wo kase aye enti na se obi kase ho ka ebi ebu won na mu obehu se waka dem na ontimi nsore kora enante biem efi se kase ne ne kura nipadua no se de beye nipadua no ebetimi etu anamon enti ne Dr. Batu no wasiwo kyerɛ wo kwan a bɛfa so a wo dompe no wo kase no yade bi ewo mu anan kwanhyia ma na ba no obeba benya fa ahodie etigi ya number ye didi dwuma no sisi ai na fei mahyase no ma kyerɛ wo mu na fei wo do dompe no wo kase mu yade no de abɛda Dr. Ba na fei wanya ahotɔ ene fa ahodie ye number no 0244
0244
988
988
004
004
0244
0244
988
988
004
004
and it was 0244
0244 08
34
34
82
0244
0244 08 34 82 Wait, Dr. Bar number, you did it, Juma, we are say ho. Anopa me no wudi nkomo betimi afre number no how be a da wo so no e fa yalesem ho no wafre na afi ya ma okwan no no aba na ya hwe oyade na amana afiri wo so se wo hwe Dr. Bar ena anopa me no wudi nkomo ya ye wo kumase atonsu agogo aban hospital na wa atonsu agono na chi ane ye wo ana nkran so ye wo Spinters Road 18 junction ehon so ubengu Dr. Bar ewo ho mesraw ye kakasa ne ye ka dompa ati ase ehunu se ene obi owo yade ewo ne dompe ne kasa mu enipa ba ko a yaje na die yaje na tumu a wode abibiduro ama abrofo kura di na chi abahwe adukro no eye ba heba hospital eye Dr. Bar wono ne kuta haban ya ye de hwe kasa mu enti na me be kire wade bi kakra ene nipa bebre omudompe na enho aka ene nipa bebre kasemu yade no enu bi na ewo omoso ene obenhu obi akwala pani na okompreni ne kasa na ye ni kotodwe dani den ne nipa bebre ene obaya so ye wa emrantie ne maba wa omu kotodwe eye omo ya na enya de ketwa na hyene nso na tie ne ye se wo kotodwe hya ase se eye wo ya na emo bibia mu wunya nkwanhia bia da na mpim bibia mu ahyase adwene hunu se arthritis no ahyase ewo kotodwenim ne hyase ewo kotodwenim a enoma bedadi amu hunu se na di arthritis ya bedan ebetete wo no eni se mfiti ase no ubehu se ukotodwena ahyase emu owo kakrakra obi di obekase de mpane ewom obi di obekase atommoa bi ene wom obi di enso be hyase ahonhono ne kotodwe no eno kire se arthritis na hyase ebo wonka ye ewo kotodwenim enti na no pami ne wudi nkomoi obi we ne kotodwe na hyase ahono ono ne de no obi di enso eye ne yapa etutu no a woye no hwe enye ye mesre hye ne nso se yade arthritis no abeda kotodwe no abewura kotodwe no mu hyase ebo wonka ye na se we nyina ebo wonka ye no antu anamon ama Dr. Bawa ubehu se ekọ nanim no na hyase na ma okotodwe no ewoso na eye dede na ekeka entu obi na Moses ame no kasa ni kotodwe woso mu eye gogro eye dede ekire se wama yade na afri na sayi ekọ another level enti ekọ ba bi sa na afi ahyase ama okotodwe na eye dede na se fri dede nim na kwa eno ana na meche wo se ebe akra no obehwe okotodwe no no na afi wo nan ni okotodwe na echia enti obi ayade na dua ni kotodwe no mu ache bia no ubehu ne nan no se anye bo lega na ge ba ko a ubehu se aya nanta ako abebo ba ko mu ni nyina kire se wotena ho ama arthritis na awura mu amene eye diudem enti na ubehu me maami bi ana me papa bi oba ne nan ba ko ntimi nante na achia eno kire se wama arthritis no ase wo cartridge no ase gregre no asese no me wo kotodwe no nyina enti ama kotodwe no eni gira biebia enti na ama wo nan no achia na we na Dr. Banse sa no ma we nyina watena se amanasia eno ane ye bodawuro ene kina ene dabia akire wo se wo de sa wo nan na achia no ukotodwe na ye oya no dede na aba ukotodwe nyina bedan Dr. Ba de ebe ye wo ne se ye de ahaban ebetu ukotodwe ne so na afi ya chechire amawo enam yensa ni asa mo aba ni asa asane ni achechire amawo ubehu se ye mu aduro chechire no na afi wo nan no ukotodwe na nanka achia wo nan no ama wuntimi nante ama deda ba mu nyina no na afi ni nyina etene na ni nyina straight na ni nyina etene kama etimire tie bi ni bosome no ubehu se ukotodwe na achia no kotodwe na nanka wuntimi mfa nante no ukotodwe na ne mu hwe wo se nkran no ubehu se afi na ni nyina ejai na afi ahaban na kosiesie o cartridge no na kosiesie o gregre no na mani nyina ba yese de obo ade ebo no afi wo nante a ubetimi anante ye ubetimi de onan na ko ba bia ubetimi de ukotodwe na ye bibie wo wiase enti Dr. Banse ya mentietie de obi ka mentietie na maye bi ana me de kotodwe ana me de kasa na me ye dabi empanimfo se aye bi da ho a se be yenkonko prinya me be kire mfa ne nko afom enko ka nkire ne se onko boa no nche aboa bi ma fi said ya waye bi da no ono na ye kɔ no hɔ ɛma ne ye foforo ɛtoa so Dr. Ban ye bi da ogusu a ɔyɛ enti na me ne wudi nkomai wudu kotodwe yade na kyina anu ye bi e ma wonum nuru nyina woto nuru nyina ma usikesa de na no pɛ me na o ka kyɛw ne sɛ wiase a ye wei kromo a ye tie sɛ wo pɛ doctor obetimi di aban ya to kotodwe so ama ye wo kotodwe mu ene yade bia bewura kotodwe num ene sasabura abeju kotodwe nyina boso no firi hɔ a na no pɛ wo de wani kyerɛ kumase atonso ago eye ba hospital hɔ na fe ya ma okwan e di aban ya to kotodwe ne so apam yade bia firi mu ama won so wanyamfa ahodie etifa kotodwe mu yade no ebra Dr. Ba hɔ na yenhwew enam ni wudi nkomai obi wanya nkwanhyia ma ne namu obu mesrew emeye ma wona no mu obi nkɔsɛ no ema dompe na fe wonan no baako ma wankyɛ baako ana wonsan emeko ametwa 7 Dr. Basi emra wo beti se wo kasa na wo dompe mu abuse pin no ba bia wo so do wani kyerɛ eye yen ya so eye hɔ na ade anika efe ne se obi ani dompe mu bu obi ano wo ba ye de ahaba konkron ahaba ya yaka bo mu adɔso no ana beto kasa ne so ama wo emire tie bi wo ba wo sa atwetwe kasa no na fe ama kasa na kosi animu na ade ede ewo Dr. Bawo ewo ayalesem ene kasa to mu se yen ye ahaban to kasa ne so na kasa ne to a woni dem emu be ye dendenden wonan no nsa ne nyina emu abu no ni nyina be ye kama eti na no pai de me ka che on se wo yade ewo udompe ana wo kasa mu a bomoden na fabra Dr. Bawo na yenhwew your number edidi dwuma no eye
0244
988 004
0244 988
004 and you 0244 08 34 82 Dr. Ba ewo kumase atonso ago aban hospital nachi anankran so ye was painters 18 junction mesrew say ye dompe ne kasa ho asem ayalehwe ana apese ye hwede a enya baabi ba ko wo so do ani kire eme eboa wo eye ba.
All right, this just came in and then a press release came yesterday and it says MPP withdraws from all media general platforms over alleged bias and unprofessionalism. The New Patriotic Party has announced its decision to withdraw from all platforms under Media General, which includes TV3, 3FM, and Onia FM with immediate effect. It issued a statement on Sunday, January 26, 2025, signed by the party's Director of Communication, Richard Ahiabla. The statement says the decision follows several months of attempts by the MPP to engage with the production team, host and management of Media General to address concerns about what the party describes as unprofessional, biased and abusive moderation by the media house's host. Despite receiving repeated assurance from Media General since 2023, the MPP claims that the issues of misconduct and perceived unfairness have continued without resolution. The party cited specific examples of bias and unprofessional behavior, including an instance where a regular guest made inflammatory remarks about former President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo during the program hosted by Madam Kemini Amano. The MPP claims that the host did not take corrective action but instead laughed off the insult, further fueling the dissatisfaction with the platform's handling of the situation. We are left confused about Media General's endgame. That was a statement said by Ahiabla. TV3 political shows have been marked by biased paneling, where multiple individuals with known political affiliations clearly favor one party, leaving a single MPP representative as at a disadvantage. This setup undermines genuine discourse and reflects an intention to present a skewed narrative. Now, MPP for Kasa, said the Media General will reconsider its approach if urging the media house to shed its activist stance and work towards becoming a balanced platform that genuinely serves the information needs of Ghanaians rather than attempting to influence public opinion in favor of one side. This move comes at a time when tension between political parties and media outlets in Ghana continue to rise. So MPP says they have withdrawn from all media journal platforms. Now, the TV3 Unia TV ni 3 FM4 at the year woman. Omutimi panel nipa 9. Now MPP ni baako. No matter that kofa obi say oye social commentator. Arabeto day. Tabita, na mo to say Tabita clinic for Bibi Aboko.
Nyamiado boko man.
Okay, no bad dey say. Anope me entiu.
Yo, ebeda obi bia say enanope say omuni yen edi ehyiamu. Tabita clinic na nanope. Yete ha say na ye ne da bia no na awtwe bia no. Yede enede enso ebremu. Tabita clinic ye clinic wanwaso a ye abibidro mu na say or how be a wall so be say prostate, say diabetes, say infections no. Ubetimi ede abedan yen na yetimi aso anode amount. Tabita yenwuma yedi no edoso bebre ebi na mabobo so so enye mu bia nso a general health bia or how be a wall mu bia no betimi so de abedan tabita ama yahwe amount. Tabita wo hwe ye kira kwan a ye wodaban Cindy Junction. Daban Cindy Junction and I will be your number say Didi Juma and so yeah 0260
0260
19 62
62
19 0260 19
62 19
Nene topic e pese ye ka ho asem e kidney stone ha amanfo bebre obi bebusa say na there na kidney stone. So you share your kidney functions of the kidney no and say your kidney no eboa filter emoja edi emu afrusane ema etimi eye adwuma woni paduani mu ebiemu so eyi waste product be e free ni paduani mu ana say body fluid be e woni paduani mu eye no urine ema yetimi eno na metimi ede jonso aye waste product aye wo ni paduani mu na kobase bibi ebeto oha bibi beto kidney mu ana say through the urine no entimi am process ama nipa no entimi anyon so a ya na particles jonso ya na jonso na eba no there are certain particles what jonso ni mu a ema yetimi hu say ampa there are certain particles what jonso ni say bia ye chemicals ana say acidic ana say e bia ye salt what jonso ni mu na we na say eboaboa no na entimi an fa urethra ni mu ama nipa entimi anyo se de ohaw ne amane bebre ebre enipa no na ye hwe nsusanso aya na sa anema we si a ekofa ba ama yetimi efamu obi oha obi se sa anema we si obi se na chi kase no ne lower back no obi se eye ne mu eye ne ya pan ye so we experience sa anema we anase obi ono odwonso a obi se na moja efrimu oba anase moja edi akire obi okran ponso a wonya difficulty in urination odwonso a obre Ojonso a wotiam anase wo feel yaw say yaw ewo Johnson na Ojonso ni mu se niema we eba wa kwema a wo se otu America na wo ayarsabia na yehwehwe omoja mu anase yehwehwe Ojonso mu me hu se ampa se bia kidney stone ni bi abetum anase ebi enim na etimi eso ano edema na be che se tabita sad ni arewa we nyina no yedi hu dwuma ewo yaso ewo se nya no so na eha na bia prostate anase diabetes anase infections so a obetimi de abaya so yen so ama yetimi atwiti ama na niema risk factors e kofa sak ni stones yi edebai o say yehwe na yesi ho na etimi boy ho ban oye obi a ope canned foods contain sodium contains enchink akra ya na omode eye preserve enuane no to ye obi a wote di canned foods e wo say wo hwe wadidie mu ya na say wo hwe wo lifestyle yi se be ya entimi nkofa ohaw emfa emrew ebiem so uyo obi a wonta numsuo bonsa during the day wanumsuo ana baako obi won so kra onumsuo kra ekobasa so a ebe develop how e dey abrel I was say yatimi anumsuo at least 8 glasses there was say yatimi no on every day na yatimi e flash na mafin na e wo yemu no manitimi e dey ba out eno na say yatimi ya na ye improve ya pomodin ana say yatimi ya na che say apomodin a was say CP ne sita no eno yatimi abun ahyemu kina eye anase se uyo obi nso na se bia ota enonom can drinks ne ade no so e wose osi ehon kwan anase ye ontimi nte so no ontimi njai no wose at least otimi ete so nkakra ɛno so wobɛtumi akɔfa ɔhaw bebree so ɛde abrɛw ama watumi akɔ ahokyerɛ mu Tabita Clinic said me dey ato dwa no yɛkyerɛ kwan ɛwɔ Daban Cindy Junction sɛ nkran so na wɔn so a wobɛtumi akɔ Madina Firestone Foot Bridge na se opɛ wobɛtumi afrɛ numbers yi sɛ me dey to dwa no
0260 19
62 19 ofrɛ sa numbers we obi bia ɔwɔ hɔ bia bɛfa numbers no na wafrɛ baabi bia ogina bia sɛ de bia ya na ɛta ka no Tabita yɛyɛ adwuma fiti Monday de kosi Friday ɛhyɛ adwuma ase anopa no nso pɛpɛpɛ ne ahyɛ adwuma ase na yapon anwumrɛ nonan Tabita yɛyɛ scans so bebree so ɛwɔ yaso ɛhɔ sɛ bi a wawo na apɛsɛ ohun sɛ onyem na apɛsɛ ohun sɛ abɔfra no yɛ ɔba anaasɛ bɛrima anaasɛ opɛsɛ ohun sɛ bosome dodo sɛ na akra no ɛdi nyinaa no ɔde ba yaso ɛhɔ a ebetwa scan no ayɛ fɛfɛɛfɛ ɛde amamu ahu sɛ de bɛyɛ nso betimi ɛde anigye nso akofie sɛ nyɛ no so na wo mu na bi a ɔhaw bi ɛwɔ pelvic mu ɔhaw bi wɔ abdominal mu a betimi de aba na yahwɛ atwa scan no so ɛde amaw ɛno akyi no infections yare bi a ɛwɔ so bia no so no ɔde bɛdan Tabita nso a ebetimi ahwɛ de amaw na ansa na wobɛhu the type of infections a ɛha na agye sɛ eduwa go through series of labs mu na yɛtimi aso ano de amaw the attention infections bia wo how I see a treating and as you see approach no enti when who the kind of infections are how now oh sorry now kaka say we bia wo to edro or drugstore o ko to tonra and also the how the bebro because infections bia wo send you see presenting no any a dry ya de kana e betimi the free ni pedua no so e de akọ Tabita send e ka no da ne da nyina na ye ba ne yes Thursdays and Wednesdays and Fridays scans na ya no say ya no every day bia ya yi free no afro nti amana ya every day bia obetimi abaya so e ho nemum say your first time afi na oba Tabita de a oba obeje o card na wakohu doctor na how ne amana bia de ba ya no so no ya hwe aso ano so e de ama afi so ya home services where ya so e ho so how bi wo so na enam no so nti untimi mark clinic untimi fa wo how emedan a obetimi afre numbers e di to dwa no na ye ne wo aye nhyehyeye na yetimi aba na ase aba abesre wo how no ama wo say ye massage say ye enura obehia say ye how bi e wo so abedi beto yanim bia no so no ye betimi aba wo na ase na ya ba abeso osompa afen so ne e kan say Tabita Clinic ye branch ba akon so e wo sunyane o hwe e kira kwan ayo sunyane wo hwe kira kwan ayewo Pastoral Junction we hu ya Pastoral Junction ho no ma ti wo frɛ numbers ya obi bia wo clinic obi a befa na wa befa na ye di dwuma se ne se na efata ye de abidro kronkron na sa ya yare how bia nim ye bi bidro no so wo hwe ma ya ye no abafu fidie so ye de abafu fidie aye no stronko kra obi hu abeka se abrofunro enti yesren se obeba Tabita dane da nyina de wo ha ne amane aba beto ye so na yetimi aso wo ha no so ano ama ye number say dey to dwan obetimi afre 0260 19 62 19 ti obetimi afre na dane da nyina no waba ya so ye na yetimi no wedding kita ho.
All right, thank you so much my brother, enjoy your day. Let me do the birthdays quickly. Happiest birthday to Skylar Sewa Asari. Skylar Sewa Asari. From your dad, Elisha Poku Fofie Asari. To my lovely daughter, Baby Nayoka of Kronom. Baby Nayoka of Kronom. From your mom and uncle Robbie. Chelsea Fosunti Amwa, today is your birthday. Level 200 student of Garden City University. From your father, Michael Foswefri, Asante Regional Editor for Ghanaian Observer newspaper. To my lovely twins, Jeremy and Jeffrey of University Primary. From your mom, Nana Abna of National Health Insurance Authority. Happy birthday to Ohima Priscilla of Sunyane. From Honorable Yaya Aliskopi, UN Organizer, Half Region. Blessed birthday to Patience Obing, hairdresser at Tech Ediase from Kizito, morning show host of Still Waters Radio. To my lovely twins, Rutherford and Ransford. From Mr. and Mrs. Boakye and Babayara UK. Whoa. My sweet mother, Mami Buta of Menode LCPC. From your children, Mami from Poma and Mami Jessie. This one, Mr. Douglas Opoku Mensah, tutor of Integrated Science at Jabin Senior High School. From your family and friends. Happy birthday to Sister Lizzie of Sunyani. From Systematic Press of Sompa and Kranza. And then to the wife of Elikem Dodunu, Director Kenjin Energy Water. Your wife is Deaconess Faustina Tieku Dodunu, Senior Nursing Officer at Ghana College of Nurses and Midwives. Anunti ene Deaconess Faustina Tieku Dodunu, your husband, the Chief Executive Officer and Director of Kenjin and Magic Water, Elder Elikem Dodunu, says happy birthday to you. The last time she wished you in advance and gave you a kiss. So I don't know today how much kiss is going to give you. You may kiss the bride. Mwah. Okay. Chiniaba, but translate. You see, our anybody the any papatiasi, baby, I'll bet Nebia. Or anybody the any papatiasi. Baby, I'll bet Nebia. Wherever you choose to sit is okay. Now, to say,
it's been a very long time.
Yes, send them my question for me. Yes, yes, Rabbi said, Mrantia with the seven on Pebble being from Mushe, and I'm with me more Juma. Because one go yes, engineer said, Fabetrafi. Back construction worker, construction worker, Mumubino, you have the technical know-how. And I'm a party, and the Ministry of Rules say, or see a do question honor. Yo, chief supervisor Rose. Oh, there we go. Now, a bar, and I say, Mona Mukona Mukoye, consultancy works, no, yeah, there was structural designs, no sound, and money in Munimu. Or the bitch,
as I construction management account, comes to managing.
Don't say, your Mabunu, and your Babunaka, and yeah, Mamma Babunu say, on the year did it, or the Fidiano. Jumani question and sound what Judah would say Kim. A babuna or money him dear. And I shared him with say one penny. He has about 4,000 or so more appointments to make.
A lot.
Bolts baby niade. I mean the state housing company, bolts nominee CEOs nominee. People like these young men can do the job and make it simple. And you know, we are not holding fault for them, but they deserve it. This young man has spoken for years, for the past 4 years, 8 years. Wakasa radio susa chedi was say ma a buying opportunities. So I don't know who or anybody boama the video be was job brutal. Power FM. I brought Jigao. Was shining Akota there or 3 days if I move up power of Frema Mofa. And I'm sick. And we had Jabra. Hey, whatever Baba Jigo. I say, Munya Jado near Antino. Now, more Munya power 4 days, 5 days. I feel Frema Mofa. Meanwhile, this young man got the prison. You know, he was jailed for a month.
I remember.
And in some baby, I don't remember power now for Frema Mofa. A man must eat.
Well, but I'm not sure. Say, as you rightly said, His Excellency has a lot of appointments to make.
That's right.
And he was just sworn in on the 7th of January, and the 27th. So you may want it's about just about 20 days into office. Into a train home that was saying. Na yeshe, but definitely some people. Some people are also.
Who's boys no? Na National Road Safety Authority. Ghana for baby nim near. Yama Maliba, lawyer Maliba, National Road Safety Authority boss. I'm for city. I'm Maliba did I say Kwaso Jojo.
I don't know,
Kwaso Jojo.
But National Road
Safety Authority.
That's not a small.
People don't know.
Small state.
And the CIO CEO EPA.
Yes.
People look at it now. Environmental protection.
The kind of things.
Dr. Kokufu.
Dr. Mary Kokufu.
Kokufu. People don't know. Appointment do any more be an almost no
a lot of people.
Ghana Road Safety Authority.
Your friend is saying
one of the authorities Omunya grants normally are the papa.
Road safety. Yeah.
Share. People don't know. Anyway, my brother, welcome. Now I want to say Apishapa. Now yenin komo. Omampani ewo Kenya. I know the presidential level on the institutional.
It's an institutional trouble.
Trouble that all say AU for no. Omufi say also omo strengthened. The pillars that makes AU strengthened no are weak into your on the level of the PS. All kono waja say a committee should be set up for economic forum. Now there's another committee which is going to be led by Harun Adrisu to review education. Your board education review I na be masho. Na say I say be boss yes you see headmasters so we are told the government has released about 200 million Ghana cedis for feeding no near maybe a bit me. Now so I did it now and yes aduane sem no akofom.
Yeah.
Which areas now officer was a binary review? Which areas now officer was it now? Because to be frank, Ghana for baby are apprehensive.
Very, very.
Is the free SHS going or is it staying? Omo mabe rem September and new ombako GHS no. They don't know. It's also what is coming from your party?
My name. Very good morning to you.
Morning.
We're here for so and congratulations to His Excellency John Dramani. I think so after elections in
the moment you say congratulations, let me congratulate BKB. A swag awards.
Oh yeah. Your brother.
Wonderful award. Yes, BKB.
Yeah.
And Emma Tinkwa, na award. Remember that so.
The president was supposed to be there.
But the vice president
came.
And then minister designate for sports.
Honorable Kofi Adams was there. I think very soon the names for MCE would also be out. Yes, and quite a constituency. Shortlist the actual one. And then 3 people have been shortlisted per every district and municipality.
Why the Bemauno? Why also I am farmer? No, I say no minor move. And ya fin I was share. Boys say chia mama be the say pamfa we are mad. Say names nunya ba names ninya my end. You can vouch for your.
That's exactly what
you can even talk about. Say if you say the ma we beboa.
Yes.
But when the moment the names are mentioned.
We move.
And you feel now called Franco for great demonstrations.
Nyame Aduma Kwadaso constituency, Honorable Eric Asibe. He's been a parliamentary
candidate. Right?
Yes, he was a PC in 2020
and 2024.
And Oshe voted in 2016 from 6,000. Not votes in 2012 was about 9,000. This man brought it 9,000. I think said will be very low. About 6,000. Then he picked it from 2020 to 8,000 plus, 2024 to 11,000 plus in Kwadaso constituency. This is a man who understands local governance. Waya assemblyman, Kwadaso. He has been in KMA. He has been a government appointee there.
SCB.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Timer, KJT relocation to race court.
He
was very focal. And about local governance, he has really risen through the ranks and he's fought his way out. And being a 2-time parliamentary candidate to Kwadaso constituency, I believe that he deserves to be given the position. Obi Awake, if it happens that he's given the position, we should all rally behind the man and then help him to work and make Kwadaso attractive. Because we have votes out, the buyer 11,000 plus in 2024, it means that there are prospects. You beat me, Ade Akye. That being said, my member, my boss, and so congratulations, you're Abbas Nuruddin.
Yeah, Abbas is called GIF.
No, I think a state investment fund.
State investment fund. Yes.
Social investment fund.
Social investment fund.
SIF, yeah.
Social investment fund. I was confused because somebody told me, say, Yama Abbas, Ghana investment. And I'm saying, Ghana infrastructure investment fund. No. Social investment fund.
Yeah, social
SIF. Okay. Congrats, Abbas.
Yeah, your boss, regional communications officer.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to him. I have seen a lot of people equally agitate for some of our members. Nanka, for MC, Nanka qualify, but they were not shortlisted. The likes of Uncle Wallace, the likes of Gabi.
Wallace was not shortlisted.
Yes.
And no 19, I mean, I'm saying there's a lot of agitation.
Yes.
Boy, mama no panko about Wallace.
Yes.
This is your man pananka.
And I see.
Wallace, why?
Yes. Myself, it came as a shock to me. I was surprised because Papa, he has gone through the party for a very long time. You know, Abema Gabi from Boakye also was not shortlisted. And I keep on asking myself, how come?
Gabi?
Yes, Gabi was not shortlisted from Boakye.
Gabi speaks a lot.
Gabi speaks. I mean, traveling from Boakye,
especially Hello FM Saturday morning.
That's Hello FM Saturday morning. Or Utek on Fridays.
Utek Fridays. And I think he was also heard a lot at Kesben.
Kesben too, yes.
I'm saying how about twice or something, but not station power talk on it. Kineben. Hello morning.
Hello morning, dear.
Kokroko in the morning. No, yes. He was a regular panel.
He's always there.
Oh. Maybe
Pennyphone him. Probably as we go. But I'm equally appealing. Saying me Admanko Wallace, the Omonshano Monfano and Shet Baby Pa. Some of these people have really told for the party in opposition. Intimacy Pennyphone. Now, coming to the substantive issue on free senior high school. I think, sir, NDC in our
and education as a whole.
And education as a whole. We made it categorical. And even when the minister, veteran, he said that the free senior high school has come to stay, which the party is not departing from that particular stance or position. They kind of say we have to holistically review not just the free senior high school, but our education in total. Oman, only Beya Jane said currently the standards of education has fallen. Emrana Mefanisana Wo senior high school. The way and manner and I said the kind of students that were being churned out from the senior high schools, our pre-tertiary institutions, to our tertiary, you could clearly see that it was very, very competitive and the standards were high. Could you believe, sir, and Ubibiti 34, college? I am not saying the other schools are down, but whether you like it or yes, there are category A schools, there are category B, category C, and the likes. The way the standards are falling, even in terms of discipline. Me petit Chenibia, a coming in the better say he will tell you how the senior high school students are now behaving due to the fact that the new maybe abba educational system ni more ama ye discipline no ekofo. Apart from that, issues on eduanism. I mean, those times when we were even paying for tuition crown eduane it's the same. Now yes, see, you say they are buying take over, and are buying take over now. How the contracts were being given to some people in government. Some conforno say no sikana awajeno onye de obeye nwie ya on release sikana med students eduane. And we before even 2024 election, we've had a lot of complaints. On my me show say what it be where students be call dining hall na eduane ni ho. Say eduane wo ho a just wo call sa de ne de esako. And all these are things the government is looking at addressing. Into first and foremost, or say eduane na whatever storage on buffer stock on, release everything to the schools. To resolve the issue on food, release everything. Additionally, I am giving out 200 million Ghana cedis to disbursing to the schools. Then now, let's get back to the system where the headmasters and the bursars will be the ones to do the procurement.
People had issues with it because some of the headmasters, not all of them,
Not
and
all
the
of them.
beggars and matrons took advantage of the situation and were also not giving wholesome food to the
Wholesome
children.
food, yes.
They buy in bulk and some were stealing. They say, supermarket,
Supermarket,
no
or
more
they said,
training,
more
man,
divert,
how
yes.
do you avert? How do you
That
see
is
to
why-
it? And some maybe
That is why the president has set up the committee. In going forward, we have to set the record straight and make things right. Ain't mean your business as usual. The fact that we are giving you the opportunity to do that doesn't mean that you have to go back to those times and do it business as usual. But this time, no, it's even a responsibility on you because now the checks are going to be high. The checks are going to be high. You'll be monitored at every stage. And open will be the BBA to say there's a school, because I can confirm. The headmaster is charging, the headmistress also is charging some unapproved fees and expecting that we step in to resolve it. The committee's work is very outlined. They are reviewing our entire education holistically, which will cover all of these things. Because you didn't first come massive fair and man cry. Now what the whoopee afabi. Now what divert be now they be for her. I think say recently a school be in Volta region. They had to interdict the headmaster because Ebianine buy they were diverting some.
yeah,
The way I think there was an issue like that. Recently, it's a Volta region. Interdict the headmaster no? Just recently. And this government is poised towards rectifying the errors.
okay.
Nti adie bia ebema ahokyere bia ba at every point in time, we are so much interested in resolving it quickly. Nti your headmaster, we have been given the opportunity to procure so that lapses na ewo inquiry feeding will be resolved. This is not the time for you to go and do business as usual with what Ghanaian taxpayers are paying to make sure that their kids are being fed well in the schools. Nti o years are now strictly outrightly you are going.
Okay.
You are going. But my focus has to do with the quality of education. And only at the committee no air. See the results because many lecturers be your friends in K University. The kind of reports they are given about the students who are coming into the universities is bad. Akwani were very good results. Very, very brilliant results. 10, 9, 8, single number. The person comes and basic arithmetics the person can't even understand. And you ask yourself, is this person and very basic ones, additions, subtractions. No one will say what are these kids being taught in the senior high school? Minimum senior high school students be a catch say or visual art now or third year. Some basic drawings be why and they are going to write what it is here. What science students be waka said the number of labs are wako as compared to the previous ninuanum pedophobia or mukomu labs no krano, they don't usually go for the labs again. In Timkrano try exams now, whichever way and you remember His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, then a flag bearer, said that they would review the WAEC results that come out. Because we have cause to believe and seen that results never it doesn't reflect the true academic performance. Yes. Me, if His Excellent John Dramani Mahama small kind of minimum will be a okra aggregate 10. Akrebi aggregate 10. When I asked him how he got aggregate 10, on what can say he doesn't even know. School I'll call here, I'm not downgrading the school, I'll not mention the name of the school here. Akrano, when I even asked him about what he wants to do, the course he wants to pursue, even the university, the answers he gives, and only you realize that the child is daft. How is he holding 10?
Not dream more don't use daft.
Okay, not dream for once, but not dream more. And this child is having grade 10. Now the university sees you have 10. Into courses are all fire. Because they know say me. Chemical engineer near their man. He goes there, he can't perform. No, truly. And universities now they are looking at changing courses because course we are course not way on yet. Saying
and the grade you know to qualify.
Your grade meets it.
Your grade
last about 3 weeks ago, K University Medical School culture entrance exams were more than 1,000. School name for about 250 people. 1,000 year making, are qualified 8A holders. 8A, they qualify for the course. And for medical school, they begin to underperform because for all you may know, 8A is no quite far from the school, Penyibi, Yetobi, and it's not new. I mean, this has been there for quite some time now in relation to our education. Into Osha Wayek trajectory now, you realize that by and large, even though previous governments did this possible best communication wise, so we can say, this was the best results we've had in times past. You look at the critical numbers in terms of weighted average, any grade now, there's a very huge decline. And it is telling us that the future leaders we so project are who are going to the university to become the doctors, to become the nurses, or the figures are alarming. And it is not the reality. Confanoche, so say you have a lot of friends. Ask the nurses, ask the doctors. Some of them, you know, the senior ones. They'll tell you that a junior doctor makes a prescription and sometimes they're even scared. Minim nurse need your kind say doctor be a prescription, be who prescription no. He took it back to the doctor to go and challenge the doctor on that prescription or the amount.
It happens.
It's happening. It is happening. How? Why? All because man first you be a doctor. No, you know the process the person has gone through to become a medical doctor. Now it is not the same. Engineering, it is not the same. Our built environment is failing. We have to look at education holistically and change certain things in our educational structure. And what Catholic Bishop Conference met the president and they spoke about the scrapping of RME in our curriculum.
Religious and moral education. What
was the rationale behind that? The introduction of such a subject, a religious and moral education, meaning that right from that side, the kid is being taught morals. If you go to advanced countries, some of these things are taught. And so, and yet, education is not necessarily about mature math, mature English, but bringing out.
The RME was scrapped, eh?
Oh, yes, RME is no more in the system again. They've taken RME out. Where we were taught the Bible, we were taught the Quran. Even when you were Christian, you get how to respect society. Discipline. I remember there was a course called Life Skills.
Yeah, Life Skills.
It's no more there.
I think we did civic education.
We did civic
education and life skills.
Yeah.
Home economics cry.
Home economics may home economics.
You're trying.
But at the end of the day, it was seniors.
O level,
but all those things were being taught for a reason.
To sharpen your
to
be
mind.
Disciplined, to be God fearing.
Exactly.
That you feel.
Some of many are no more there.
No. Now the societal decadence is to the zenith.
Yes.
And then akwala mu pani mu akwala because onim de te also obu.
Debi. You don't understand why.
When the teacher actually say akwala also yes. Now those times civic education, courtesy for boys and girls.
Sa book no. And now,
I think say it me Presby bookshop you are taught how to even sit,
how to eat,
cutlery, any okasa, and person obechuchuru wo sin besia. And always young
basa
taxi taxi and opano unyare drive
mate to phone on what why you need 300%. I'm not again I don't just any panel but the morals are
mate ni no you decent.
It be very decent.
People even love to jump into the car but go be no car hello madam obepedwa bi after
and yeah, Opijana and San or Opijana and San or Jiska or Kerman wedding. One had just so critical. And all these things are not being taught again. Until now, it's like how the kid or the student will pass exams and get to the university.
People are also afraid. Is it not a strategy? Say at the end of the day, yes, I'll form a triakakra. And yeah, something under the carpet. Now, BB to say equality will form, we will form ye pija feel no stakeholders say omo betime tuentia as initially you said grade A schools no yemo muntia ne ade na afi de yes sabe pija another issue say unisika oba nko grade A school no. Is it not the same that the poor will always be in the villages and the rich will always be in the cities?
We have consistently maintained that the free senior high school, and even Yaka, when the minister met the vetting panel, he even said that the first year students, government would refund those monies back to them. We are committed to
first
that.
Year university
for no. The government is committed to even expanding it
next year January.
Yes, sir, he has given an estimate of how much it would cost the state, and we are committed to making that a reality. But in as much as we are doing that, it is very, very important. Say you share your education, the quality of the people we are sending there,
especially basic.
No crowd. And I had a chat with a teacher or senior high school. I say senior issue in the situation is that. Okay, Mr. Francis, you don't even know the basic no air time. The basic net time. And that is where we have to pay attention to. It's the fundamentals. Into see a holistic overhaul of our education. The committee share all these areas. It is not about taking free SHS away. No. It is about making sure, in as much as we are making it free, we are getting the best out of the free. And yes, sir, yes, we are making it free, all right. But we are churning out, excuse my words, stupid people. We are churning out stupid people. Excuse my words. In as much as we say it is free, the people who are going there and are graduating are not people who are worth it. And so would we say because it's free, if you go to the advanced countries, people are going to school free. But you will still go through the same system.
And get quality.
You don't say because it is free, you know, and you maybe a quality. Let's take those things out. And you know, so because of the numbers that are coming to university now, the universities are doing more fee paying than regular.
Yeah.
So what's the deal? Right? The universities are doing more fee paying than regular. Now fee pay, you said you can't pay your world school fees, and so the government should make it free for you. You are going to do fee paying, which is twice or three times sometimes the cost of a regular. And also, I am not against free SHS. I'm saying that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is committed. In as much as we are doing free senior high school, we have to be mindful of the quality of students we are churning out. And yes, our mind, you be free nechi, you be do baby no. One our mind will bow down our heads in shame. The kind of people we are going to get as leaders, we will regret some of the decisions we took or made some time ago. Today it is free, and you think that pocket east into senior high school. But do you know, even funny enough, parents need to have more. Even though it is free, they have to pay more because Accra school, you say 3 weeks now. Wabefie. Accra will feel now you can't even follow the calendar of your own child's school curriculum. And now, 3 months or could be 1 month no aba. Yes, from 2-4 ba into also and the issue of infrastructural deficits in the schools. And I'm also winning number. Into what we said is that gold green track, the double track, we'll take it out. And committee, it's looking at that as well. Take it out. But if you are taking it out, what are you doing? We have to make sure we expand infrastructure.
Okay.
To be able to take in more.
Never on chances, yeah.
Sure.
Vigdank Healthcare. Sir. Wakrawa ne obrepo pa ho asem de Liver and Kidney Foundation Kumasi Accra branches nyina no say unhu ba bia opeso ko treatment ne liver diseases ne kidney so Vigdanka Healthcare a specialist hospital that is well versed in the treatment of kidney and liver conditions. Vigdank Healthcare offers treatment and management of the following. Me. Liver steatosis. Liver steatosis here fatty liver. And on our bread buono na sladia betare ho. Yebe shewu Johnson protein e womu doson. nephrolithiasis ɛno yɛ kidney stones ɛno na kidney no nyɛ adwuma yɛ nti no ntumi nyɛ adwuma afei na ɛnneɛma ɛbɛgu kidney mu no ɛkɔ wiase a deɛ ɛbɛba no sɛ akɔyɛ te sɛ crystalline akyɛ sɛ akɔyɛ te sɛ nkyene a nkyene aboba na akɔtaa wo kidney no ho afei kidney no ntumi nyɛ adwuma bio afei yɛfrɛ bibi gallbladder stones ɛno nso so oju nso twa no na bibi akɔgu aseɛ te sɛ nkyene aboba wenum nyinaa no ɛmoa afei brɔfo no deɛ medi agorɔ nkyɛ anami mfiri hanko gallbladder inflammation na no so ahono o prostate bɛma bia wo prostate na prostate no deɛ yɛ no sɛ ɛno na ma bɛma o produce semen ne sperm no ɛno anso na wo ne ɔbaa da wonya atenka na ɛyɛ kɛseɛ saa ɛyɛ dangerous sɛ ɛkɔka droben na wo dwonso fa mu no na amoa no enti wontumi nyunso ye obu ono e omu a afia se ne dwonso na makra gyesia de rubber koto bɛmem na pain na obefa mu no obakɔ konfa no chi na papa pani no o kam emai obu abi o ha se ne trimu na adino ode ade yi fa mu yi bɛma ya ade tokro kitu abi wo pia so na moja ba se papa mi ani ei ema binto abra Vicdan healthcare wo yewo bladder inflammation yewo hyperlipidemia and no hyperlipidemia yese high cholesterol o cholesterol awura wuntrima ma wa we yadako be twahwe awu hepatitis B and C hypertension diabetes ni nyina da Vicdan healthcare a certified healthcare facility and license under Traditional Practice Medicine Council 100% natural medicine from India from all treatment Vicdan healthcare Kumasi Awojo Daban Sokoban J Kofuo School no Enkind Spintex Road Coca-Cola Roundabout Fidelity Bank Mr. Dr. Victor Nana Dankwa kidney and liver specialist and Elton Safrel Mr. Emma Wahra wa na say obre bo ho cancer kan ho na for ni chere Vicdan healthcare anope frey 0502 661 346 0502 661 346 and 0549 951 211 0549 951 211 and 0247 665 436 na bibia nkoso obi ton asase e wa Greek wamase e ben Hope Exchange Hospital e 2 plot of land na e 100 by 120 plot to bia se wani ji ho a fre 0249 917 998 bomojina o asase na Greek wamase de kumase 0249 917 998 the great Kumasi Festival of Miracles and Basel Archbishop Charles Ajinasare ewie bremu ene mbre santene bebre na papai onyame nam no so de ayare sabre nipa one ne ba Evangelist Francis Ajinasare ba Kumasi kokwase Astrotef Adventist School no hwe ni mu Abripo Junction ha free Tuesday 4th of February ekopim Friday brother kopim fiada ewrade amani ye na doye na basa be ye adwuma ne wo yare dampa so de na ni afra de na so nti asem bra de watra wheelchair mu no kuta crutches ubeja to anante eno to the great Kumasi Festival of Miracles Archbishop Ajinasare ene Francis Ajinasare ebe Kumasi akwada no mesrewa de akoba ne say St Andrews open SHS 1 to 3 papa private St Andrews ye kire de ebe anyama hodo bebre anyama hodo bebre ye kire wasi results nso ye twa enu nti fra 0244 696911 asanwene so sahwi ngonofe shama dubiase mankasim ni nyina obehu yen 0244 696911 Kenjin and Magic drinking water Mrs. Kenjin and they would dinner water eti emanitin kwapa anom kanje amane ho aye fe so wonso nom kanje na magic water it's so refreshing a ball body no by my hydration gina wo mu eti pa bra be wonum su ya ne gina ho esa so detoxin ti uba johnson no na efie wo mu nyina besen eye nsu a wonom a acid ntra wo mu enne wanya acid reflux oboye wo chew udidi heartburns ni nyina afri ho ema wo body no so wrinkles be ama you're always growing young enunti ena me e kamfo kanjin and magic drinking water yawo abawa root johnson brema UGC anatafunu road for 0241449191 0241449191 ya bibia enkoso emfamao 21st clinic expecting sciatica oto asiatwe twenwa afa onantra besi osisi achi otimi se woti pains ewomu ase o ya chiampo o 9833 wonte chese sciatica yare bone enunti na 21st clinic na pamfo Dr. Blaze Fosa ni omu nyina to ombo asemfie nkro dunie omaye hwehwemu ahu se bibidro wei ye de kawa ye de massage wei machine to so ye twa lab your scanner you are good to go for any chile 21st clinic grabata bia 15 branches ni nyina Kumasi ya overseas junction wa Alpha Radio check council contest call junction or Boakye Domain and Crime market wa afi sunyane kwanza ni techima 0540 311311 koko hawa che uhia 3A co capsules ai abetua woto 3A co capsules e wo inside ko osisi ya wo ya uti pains wo osisi wo constipation ni nyina da 3A co capsules ebe boaw ama bibia ko so 3 herbal center na dia badwa so Fred 0546 107 107 afei 360 capsules any Dawood ointment so kabomu a o di twitwi na wo nom o di twitwi na wo nom na wo ho atowa ne sa befua Dawood Herbal Hospital stroke infertility sexual weakness pressure diabetes ni nyina fabra so say we asanwe no so ena Kumasi se joso krapa for 0244886437 of sister no oba obunsa enkoye oba obunsa na wo kam pains ahodo o libido level atiako form ka honkonya of sister na ovarian cyst no nyina hawo ontumi mu nsa ye ni debedebedebedebe of cyst be yin nyina free ho mayo institute amino acid alloy cinnamon any vitamins ya she movement no oba bia sisi ohunye emra oba ware so ye young girl crab tima satianom na prepare wo womb ne fertility level no we are ready awosusu a obu nsa awokekam no ye the anti malaria drugs your friend medma tablet and your medma suspension akwala no nsuo no na panimu nom tablet no for 0596607858 0596607858 3D ya de time and one say when you be able malaria no away afi general bodily pains nyina be free ho so won komo so e wo form say yade bi bo say bi gugu tantantan we here time HH herbal mixture and capsules time HH and in the capsules 0244 417669 future will say na Mr. Otieme yes total care toothpaste. It is targeted for your teeth full protection from germs. And more edi kaka any cavities. Obu na udodom tokro na uko feeling na tutu. Ustenya total care toothpaste. Bam. You're good to go. Esayi plaques. Osin asin kaka ni adi nyina unyusu total care. Sa osin asin betra ho. Na white no so ma osete. Basa obi e wanum na osin no ase nkoya no so ya na nye. Enti uhia whitening toothpaste. It comes in 3 variants. Afei near tosumi and sakra chesehia ye say. E was a sing eho eyetin. Obo a onyina ne sini tutu. Herbal toothpaste na white yas herbal toothpaste no. De aye ne say. E bo se no ma ban ye tin. Panyi pa na ne sini tutu. Na edwudwa debi. Enti me kanfo me bia yi kanka. Eno nti no you were your friend of Prince, Princess, Monarch, Duke, Duchess, and Unquala Antipenny China Qualechi. Your toothbrushes no, and your multi angled bristles a bora usim ras bia and said you use him and to bet you see when one no touch them as well chikom ema white also into a numu manka a total care toothpaste whitening toothpaste herbal toothpaste and a kiddie brushes and all the other brushes and I'll pay for 0302 235 0202 235 296 0202 0302 235 296 0302 235 296 Lexa Ghana Limited your current brand and no now sene Tony Sack and a soya sene Emma yede birthday sene bro TVs fridges freezers, air conditioner, washing machine, gas cookers, microwaves, rice cookers, blenders, kettles, home theaters, electric irons. As the Karam country pomu, Wesley Matadu Sania, Yeneno, Edding, and Shanimu Triangle, no, a fay, cocoa board, runabout to Sunyane, and nay, a OE bus terminal division, and most sphincters, your depot. Fred 0244 1192 36 0244 1192 36. Nabi Bianya de Enkosu Kama. Adaboku. That's the same. Abayno City Committee for Education Review and Economic Forum. Yeah. Mami ti adventure.
Amanye be che yeti for there.
Mami pantu ja say na ehwe ni musa no abokọ brambo atimba be cancer. Am say bibi nti wantumi. A member of parliament for Juso. It is MP for man who no wa ha. Yeah to safre no. I was saying call ba minim de ese.
Yeah, ma Francis near this for field day. It's first and foremost a welcome development.
Oh, but before then, your brother, Bebacho, Yentieno, BKB.
Shibdila.
BKB.
Shibdila.
Sports Journalist of the Year's one. That's an excellent award.
Well, I'm here with my boss, so I have all the support I need. First of all, I'd like to thank Swag for this honor done me. We've been doing this for quite some time now, and this is an amazing award because it's coming from my peers. I mean, when you have sports writers giving you an award, this is something you have to cherish, and I really appreciate it. I also thank my listeners, those who watch me on Facebook, YouTube, everywhere, any kind of support. I will treat us as sports journalists to always do what is right and help push the sports agenda forward. And since I have Her Excellency, the Vice President here, there's a campaign I've always been waging. And luckily for me, I also have the Sports Minister designate. The amputee team won the African Cup of Nations, and up to date, their bonuses have not been paid. And I think that this is something that's very unfortunate. Please, I always say that the strength of any nation is determined by how they treat the vulnerable in society. Please, I will entreat you and I'll plead with you. It has even moved to the extent that one of them has even lost his life.
Okay, that is BKB, one of our own. Congratulations, and then we wish you all the way. I'm told Kwabena Boateng is coming. Now wait there. Me my pon. We need to Kwabena Brand man introduction.
Before senior topic speaker, I mean, I'm always happy to share. I feel honored. Say many senior topic veteran show. So I mean, he's a senior fellow to me, long years, and I think when I was in senior high school, he's one of the people.
Why? Nah. Come pon. My pon gravy. Me time as well. What did I say, mommy?
Me war armed forces. Third year.
I me honorable back. Come on.
Atapuku home, and then he said something to me in person, and it's really helped and guided me. So I mean to have to share.
Just a few now.
So quite simple. Before elections, the Casimir will show you so, and I'm repeating it. For free SHS. It was born out of what happened to the Jofos and Mensa committee events in 2009. About the senior high school every 3 years. I call 4 years.
Now almost savage.
So if we have an opportunity to reset our education sector, I'd love to see the recommendations that would come out. 2, the vice president and the current foreign minister designate should be ready. Because they will be pivotal in whatever happens. Jumedibia Ibedi education sector. Professor Jenana Opoku Ajiman.
And Oman Penny Ubeka is also the education
exactly
and social protection. And this will work under his her office.
And I go for Dr. Baumi with economy. No, Sapepe, and I mean, Professor Jenana Opoku Ajiman on education for all the period. NDC. So, okay, near 2009, Director General of GES, no, an education minister. And they had some of the best brains around at that time. And then, maybe the former Jomoro MP is no more. He's one of the fine brains when it comes to education. And this is say, Misha on Namino didn't come about education. Nipa ba no kind education na sent to the layman's level. They are now of the past senior high school former headmaster and former regional minister. One of the most intelligent people.
Former regional minister.
One of the most intelligent people. Even without these people, Ghana for here in this evening, sir, access won't be denied. For me, that's the most important thing. It's the most important thing. Education wants to be access. Yeah, problem there, access.
And the issue of grade A schools, it be my a bit skeptical. So why we are now back say as a sikafo no be grade A schools.
A social construct. And then honorable hunting me.
We'll come back tomorrow. Look at that. Honorable, Mami Brown, Chakwaba.
Yeah.
Parliament to say.
Yeah. You go so. Mami Muache na me mati for the other so. You man for so my see a koye. Na yashe boss ye na ye boss no kesi e pa ne se ye beboa NDC aban. Ama my government business na my ye di bebre wo manfo no ye entity ya ye nya ye wo NPP ye free ye nananum ho ye free piamin kanum president Kofonum Dubua henum Darucha mo ye Democrats ye hwe my no ye yo young Kokase, Sebi Brugana for Antoaba, my ye, into Bayakranka, and say, that is the difference between the beer, Mimiti, the Mimia, Egi. And probably Banamiti said you walk for education. Now, I told you more Kasayana, a Yakwe say, as or Mudasu position.
Ade
Yana Mihuno. Be a brilliant and Mokoni may be our kind, seeking to suggest and then Palano Crano. It's never true. It's never true. Kwalano is smarter than many pencil when we GHS and SSS. Omadu be chain yang time and ye wo.
Tomo who say Momo Bene Abejimbre.
Omabenepa. Omadu maybe. Na education in a free no cover by. Advert or mo ye editia free SHS. Dion mo frère no ya na me person be kwachiri bibiri because esa na kwa say amanyo sem no we di we na we so di we you know we should move forward so ma be gia tum say yeah na ebeboa na omo so beto aso a omo nyinsi omo na so no omo to
education forum no who ni say omo say enema bebre na atochima enti na omo be review the education sector free SHI basic. Edi who aba nipa mu kakra say the kai na ebe baso ana. Bo as a member of parliament. Enkomodi out in the parliament and say.
Who ni ye grounded, legitimate so. Say na no asem bitia. Na no ana wo gina nchen no a obi kofa de buy no say scam. You called it all sort of names. Ti say ne Ghana to ato aba ma wo a mi gina nchen misuru. If say minim nwene ya na wo fa. Sa dwumadi no ho be it as it may, sisi muna muwa bemu. Na minua can be about any more susu say enkoyi any idea. If we are to pick all sectors of government here, you will be enkoyi wo. Is here kasi efa banking na. You never get a perfect system. You go so yiniko. Bibi bia wo mususu say enkoyi no. Omu nye ni yie. Ne mum ya shasi ye hunu sa ade no a omodi nkan omo ye no. Testing the waters, testing the pores, system no kura yemani hu se nye kura mu ankwala no se de be yekoyesi yetwam appearance no kura beti ase. You know, yes. O ma shasi ye tututwini mu nkakra sa to prepare our pulses for a review that is likely to be a potential cancellation. Any SDG 4 kwa ni constitution no ankasa any setup no support at least from F³ to SHS there was say a free. That is where everybody is moving towards. And a Ghana so MPP at the Roma ya baby drew ho ya ji omano si ye yo mususu se enko yie bia ankwala na duane na enko yie omuma na enko yie se suku adan no ni so a omunsi bi nka ho na obi anko green ni blue ni ade ya ji wo omano si yie wo ho na mom the groom norm no ankasa fundamental no ne se eni kwae se wo si wo hia ni batena fie emasikani eba kusuku eni kwa so se akoda na okọ school nkwa maye nkobusa mpose na chi wo bia na chi ni bie eno no de by default Ghana ni akwada bia da wo se wonye school kwa ontua kapre eno no da principle no de
obi ansa na ama na akọprempa na
se debi
opogo na so akosupa
debi and in fact brapeni ade ba ko ama all over the world o maboy abaso power free education ya yi yes ade no yetimi ya na equity say see na me no ka about results unu aye ko di nyina no to da bia enyam konta na no wo ka no ne brofo akese ni ti de di nipa ko school to da bia the opportunity to socialize ami kra de obusa me akie sikafo akese ewura magazine ha na wo ton ka wa hwi obetimi ewura de dem watua o ka wo ha no wo mo no enye fine x fine y no ba school no the opportunity say ubesu ete de oni akwala atifie ni subanku okọ secondary school one term kra no ba o say oferi ade afi oferi no ho afi we that is the essence of education. Eti se bieburu se nkonta no nyu bia de betimi agye nkonta no akoto nyankopon ketrema so da bi eno kra free kwesi mintin penso de enya de free mu but education no wo ade a ede ma akwada no civilizing no emu obu no ho otimi kra ye tolerant se be te class no obi huru mi ame nkofa ba bi mebo ni tirim wo di school mra so no dining time so ya boy aduane se de se enye de e wo so wokọ eni ni nyina no ma na brabo no hunu se di obesi abo a regimented scheduled life to obi pie beba no amanyo yi ayeye se obi koka bibi na enye de da onko fasikai onko fatu because you know school no at training ni nyina ka ho bi tie se obi antumi nkobi wo biada ntumi nkobi ma ye nkochiche mu mpo se we die we twa dodo nti won wo so kwa wo mo wo chire the peripheries no provincials no wo mo so bia wa setena ne ade nti ngoma no head and kosuru bebire wo ya ade kakra ye mfa no metra prempe college obi no no so emra mesua bi na that I think say it is only on that basis here because the equity you know functioning of education no yenso ye hu adwuma nti yabebu NDC fo kwan bia so adwuma bi on peso mo ye de bua Ghana fo bia yenso ya crowd say MPP amanyuku yabebu awo mo yen twitwo mo nantini yen say ye twe aba adwuma de ase na mo mbra pani mabai de na anom se fiada yi bibi ofie ho mabai de no de hia ye pa ma me fatum
quickly na
abrekuma say Abayam provide security per the orders of the High Court. Amayam kwan kokuliti resource no ye and declare. If you were yentimi nye adwuma bia wo ho. Brapeni no de we will say it and fight. And so mbuye. Na no MP baako. O ka che ni leader say munjahe me mbu o mu. NDC MP was he nya no nko mumu you feel. Yes, really. Samum.
Oh, Bema say obi babo.
Oh, nanko try. Ko be hu say go so body no. Kakra da so girem. You see, enkoye. But baby aya bedru. Said ye ni bi eni amemu no aba bedru no. Brapeni si akoto aba we ya baba ko a Ghana ha edikan ya the wedding chu no epia bonti aba be kase mama mensa so. I congratulate you in 24 hours or even less. You who be sad o se me ama wewe me ni mamu hu se enkoyi mo dibim. Enti sa aba we kura de keni kwa so si enya problem bia wom enu so mpokura no na enwurehu na ene basa any chaos ekoso. Adenti na amanyuku a wotia akonwa so na high court aye order say look provide security na nipa ba kwa no hwe mwa pa so ni IGP say de ni esinim no efa ade kakura de fa no ho ne say wono de ni wa akura wo no kura no so wotia Ghana mra obechi without fear or favor. That is ni suban.
Man must eat.
That is what we know about him. And for all of us, we have come to accept that characteristic. You know, say, hey, Papa, where do you want your Susan Semfunsu? All of the sudden, I feel the abeti by Rahumemua. Simply following the orders of a competent court of jurisdiction. Tom Dramani Mahama Bansu Onye. And see, Brapeni, you better that's not parliament. Na, ya say, what democracy requires, whilst other very important indices that makes up the whole democratic, it's being reached.
The time was so.
Yeah, day.
Oh no, I'm
let us do the recollation as ordered by the High Court. As ordered by the High Court.
You see, and then Blekumanov issue by. I think that you're too abaniwe, you know. The current president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, made a call to the then president, Nana Akufo-Addo, that you are still the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. And court necessary, release security and provide security for the coalition of Blekumanov. What has happened? His Excellency John Dramani Mahama said that Obi Obama is behaving, the law should deal with the person.
So then why is the IGP not
released? No, first one, they released security to the place. And some, of course, there was chaos. There was chaos.
Your but party people,
I wouldn't want to toe that line. I wouldn't want to toe that line. My Salifu, Sal. It was Sal, right? What happened? A whole certain parliament didn't have a representative from Sal. We sat in this country. Then it was your time. You kept quiet. That's what I'm saying. It's not about the policies of equalization. IGP or mobile or somewhere. But you shouldn't sit here and say if that doesn't happen, house, then stage your walkout. Because the numbers will not even favor you. Ever since I'm starting the where has that gotten to? We find ourselves in a country where do baby and I say I didn't
your majority don't need them.
It's not that we don't need them. We are not interested in not needing them because we want to build consensus. We want to run a country. But some normal see or more kind of parliament say someone yes here will not do business with you. Isn't that here not there? You shouldn't even go on that tangent. Well, when you begin on that tangent, yeah, and yeah, we would also decide to work without you, which will not help. Until my and it's an agreement. This is where we find ourselves, and then we move and we solve it. But to sit and say that we would not
times
do business with you.
You sent tax.
Who sent tax?
Workers or who they were apprehensive of their lives.
I'm not interested in politics of equalization.
And you have a president. The security is
in your hands.
Out of the executive.
So you want him to say
ultimate responsibility.
What do you want him to say?
Are you saying, President Lim, say
all of a sudden you are painting the picture that parents NDC.
He goes to talk about.
I am even shocked.
He goes to talk about.
You appointed. You appointed.
I listen to you. I listen to you. I listened to you when you were talking.
The picture the minority is painting that IGP all of a sudden is NDC. It's even worrying. IGP was appointed, and now I can say IGP and all of a sudden IGP.
We will not do business in that house if President provided.
Then you will cease being members of parliament.
We will not do business.
You will cease.
My name is President.